Hi friends, it's Miss Jill from the Cary Area Public Library, and today I'm here to show you how to make a fun and healthy dessert, a parfait. A parfait is made with different colors of food, so it makes a pretty pattern in a glass. We're going to gather our ingredients, but as always, first we're going to wash our hands with soap and water. All right, so the supplies you'll need to make your parfait are yogurt. I have unsweetened yogurt here. You can use any kind you want, but because I'm using unsweetened, I'm also going to use a little bit of honey, so you can do that if you are using unsweetened honey or unsweetened yogurt. You can use honey if you like. I have blueberries and strawberries are my fruits that I'm going to use. You can use whatever fruits you like. It's nice though to make sure that they're two different colors so you get a really nice design in your parfait. I have a piece of fruit leather. I have a little bag of Bear graham crackers. I have my cup that I'm going to build my parfait in, and it's a see-through plastic cup. You could use a glass cup too if you're comfortable with that. Anything that you can see through. I have 2 spoons for my yogurt. I have a knife to cut my strawberries and my fruit leather. And then I also have a Ziploc bag that I'm going to be using as well. And the last thing for decoration, I have a little drink parasol umbrella. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my strawberries. You can use a butter knife, and if you have a child-safe knife, you could use that too. I'm going to hold my strawberry kind of in like a claw, like this. I don't want my fingertips out because I could hurt them with a knife when I'm cutting. So I'm going to kind of use my claw hand and hold it like this, and then I'm going to use my knife to cut off the top part. Now I have a nice flat surface that I can use as a base. I'm just going to turn it over, and it's sturdy, and I'm going to hold it again in my claw and then just cut slices straight down like this. And then I have some nice slices of strawberry to use. Okay, so we've got our berries cut up and ready to go. We've got our cup, we got our yogurt, and honey if you need it to be a little sweet if it's unsweetened. So I'm going to think about what kind of pattern I want to make for my parfait, and I think I'm going to start my first layer with yogurt. So that will be, and I can use, since my yogurt's pretty thick, I'm going to use another spoon to help it come off. And scoop it in. And when I've got enough, you want just about this much, I'm going to smooth it out. Kind of wipe that off. And the next layer I want to do, I'm going to use a red layer. I'm going to use strawberries. So I'm just going to pick them up. Oh, actually, you know what? First, since it is unsweetened, I'm just going to add just a little bit of honey right on top of my unsweetened yogurt, just a bit. You don't need a lot. Okay, now I'm going to add my red strawberries. So I've got my first white layer, and I'm going to do my second red layer with strawberries. And you just kind of pile them in there. Every once in a while, you can kind of look at the side and see how your layers are looking. I think that's looking nice. A couple more. Okay. Now I'm ready for my third layer. I have 1, 2, 3 will be blueberries. So I'm going to take blueberries and just put them right on top. Oh, rolling away. Okay. And then, can you guys guess what is the next layer? I used everything I have so far. I used yogurt, strawberry, blueberry. I'm going to start again with yogurt on top. And that will be my last layer. So same thing. Just, you can use your 2 spoons, scoop it right on top of the berries. You have a nice little mound, and then you can smooth it out. And then again, if it's unsweetened, you can just do a little drizzle of honey. Okay. Okay, so we've got our parfait all made. And now, if you like, we're gonna make a really fun little scene on top. That will be really cool. I'm gonna open up my little bears. Take them out here. I'm gonna find one that's not crumbled up. Here's a good little guy. I'm gonna put him over here. And the rest of them, I'm gonna get a Ziploc bag and put them inside. Close it up. And then this part should be pretty fun. I'm just gonna smush them up. Sorry, bears. They're okay. Okay, we're gonna make little graham cracker crumbs, or actually, you know what it's gonna be? It's gonna be sand, because this little bear is gonna go to the beach on top of our parfait. So I'm just using my fingers and my hand. You could use like a frying pan and kind of just smash it. You could use a rolling pin, that would work too. Or you can just use your hand and just kind of crunch them up like this. It's kind of fun. Okay, so once you got them pretty smushed up, I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna take some of these finer crumbs and sprinkle it on top. You might not need to use all of it. Use enough to like make it look like the beach. Okay. All right, there's our sand. Now, I'm gonna take my fruit leather, open this up. And my butter knife. I'm gonna take my little bear and I'm gonna kind of put him here and see, I'm gonna make him a little beach towel. So I'm just gonna cut with my butter knife. This part's a teeny bit tricky, so just take your time. The fruit leather is just a little hard. I'm gonna cut a rectangle. It's almost a rectangle. There we go. We'll straighten it out. Okay. And that's Bear's beach towel. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm gonna put Bear on top of his little blanket beach towel in the sand. And then to shade him from the sun, I'm gonna open my little parasol and put that in for Bear. And there we go. Our little parfait is ready to eat. I hope you had fun making this dessert. Can you think of other patterns of parfait that you could make? Why don't you draw them and have fun coming up with new ideas? Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time for another fun kitchen activity from the Cary Area Library.